And we on.
Gia, back up in this once again. You already know. Come back, just chop it up about boxing a little bit. Um, do some trivia. Been promising that trivia for a whole minute. You know what I'm saying? Got something on deck. I found me a happy medium because I didn't want to get too far away from my modern day boxing to where I'm falling off on my picks because I'm concentrating on boxing history. So I got mainly modern day boxing questions with the trivia. That should make it easier for people to get the answers right too. You know what I'm saying? Let me find the screen real quick. I'm gonna turn this shit down, make sure I don't come on too loud. Yeah, man, about to see what to do with this shit. Next weekend, we got a big weekend in boxing, man. That shit gonna be like a boxing extravaganza. I can't wait for that shit. Um, I can't even remember. My mind just went blank, man. We got some Dominican fighters that's gonna be fighting. I kept on telling everybody about Alberto Puello from the Dominican Republic. That dude is cold, man, and he real good friends with Hector Garcia. That's the dude that got the upset victory over Little B Hop. They said they've been whooping everything moving in the gym. Even Devin Haney came through and got that work. It tripped me out when he said that shit. He said the Dominicans are running that Solace gym. You know what that dude first name is, bro? That Solace. They be training them Cubans and shit.
No. No.
Yeah, something Solace. They said they've been whooping everything in this gym. Everything moving. You know what I'm saying? So both of them, they got title fights coming up this next weekend, if I ain't mistaken. I know Alberto Puello, he fighting for his first title. He going against Batur Akhmedov, the guy that had that tough fight against Mario Barrios. Short southpaw motherfucker. Salute to my boy J1 Pro Da Vinci. What's going down, man? He said he pulled up on this boxing nerd shit.
J1, salute, bro.
Yeah, man, we just off here chilling, man. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say niggas ain't got no job, but you know, I ain't gonna even say we ain't got shit to do. We just found some time to do a live stream.
Hell yeah, at least make up for that Monday, huh?
Yeah, make up for that Monday. And Teofimo Lopez fight this coming up weekend. What he fighting on? Is he on ESPN Plus or regular ESPN? I ain't even checked that shit.
I think it's ESPN, but I'm about to see right now.
Yeah, the motherfucker fighting this Pedro Campo or something like that. That should be like a showcase fight, but I didn't want to commit to it too much and put no money on it or anything because um it's too many variables. Like Teofimo Lopez, he coming off a layoff and he moving up in weight. But his opponent has been stopped before by inferior competition. Campo, he done been stopped by a motherfucker that was 11-8 before. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he's some kind of world beater or something out here. He really kind of weak. Salute to my Amazon angel out there, Miss Almond Brown. Say, what's up to the fellas? What's up, Trey? What's up, MARLO'S Corner? Good to see y'all on a Friday. Goddamn, we appreciate you coming through. J1 Pro Da Vinci say any day MARLO'S Corner live is a good day. Definitely appreciate you, bro. We need to be more active on the trivia and stuff like that. But like I said, I just found a happy medium though on the trivia. I'm gonna mix up the
Yeah,
new
it's on
school
regular
and the old
ESPN.
school.
It's on regular ESPN. I'm Brown, salute, sis.
I'm supposed to be going fishing with my dad on Saturday, but we get back in time. Definitely gonna get on this shit though. He talking about going after the border or some shit, go do some fishing. Uh Almond Brown, okay, talking to J1 Pro Da Vinci, yeah. Hello, how you gonna call him the troll? I thought I was a super troll. Well, I guess if you call him a troll, that don't mean I ain't a super troll. I already know I'm a super troll. uh Ms. Almond Brown said, so you cleaning fish and all? I'm not gonna be cleaning no fish. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go out there and go do some fishing though. He said he got some kind of liver bait that he gotta find some special string to keep on the line. He said the catfish been going crazy over. He said he want me to come out there and go do some fishing with him. She said super troll and troll are different. Yeah, I know. I'm super troll. Country motherfucking super troll. I'm literally sitting up here in a damn straw hat right now, indoors, looking like a country super troll. You know what I'm saying? For real. What did you pick on the Chow Ross with the Teofimo Lopez fight, bro?
I picked Theo by stoppage.
What round you took?
I think six, six,
Shit,
seven.
we locked in like a motherfucker then, because I damn sure took him by 6 round stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all the way locked in. Hey, that KO 6 been hitting though, like on the Channel Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit been hitting like 2 or 3 times a week. I might just ride KO 6 from here on out. Yasa, yeah, salute to you, bros going down. Say salute, fam. Marlo and Trey X. And he say salute to the chat.
Salute, bro. What's happening?
He probably over there smoking on some of that good weekend flow. J1 Pro said I took Teofimo in 5. I ain't mad at you. I think the over and under was like at 4.5 rounds. So the odds makers say that you picked the round that the odds makers picked. Yeah, I think I saw 4.5 rounds. So that means that if the fight goes, they pretty much projecting the fight to go to the middle of the 5th round. But I went on ahead, took that KO 6 because that KO 6 been hot. You know what I'm saying? That shit been hit. What's up to my boy Apex Legend Troll? Welcome back to the gym, my brother. Say salute to the homies. Shit, we just off here talking that noise, man. We about to do a little boxing trivia tonight. We some boxing nerd type motherfuckers, man. So we like to stay up on the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We'll get started in a minute. Most people probably don't even know we're doing a live stream today because we ain't under nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of just jumped on it. Not impromptu, but like some spontaneous shit. You know what I'm saying? Yasa said I got some cherry gelato today. It's some fire. Goddamn me, what your man's got. You know I'm on the TACP, man. I'm on my damn Jeffrey disposable I was telling you about. Marlo said he got some kind of pen over there. He probably just waiting until he can go to the dispensary and go get some more flour though. Ms. Armor Brown.
I'm on this Apex Legend Troll. Salute, fam. I'm on this motherfucking wedding cake, but it's a goddamn Runts brand.
Yeah. Armor Brown said, I only want my honorary point and I'll let y'all have it with the trivia. Goddamn, we can go ahead and get you on out the way early then. So don't forget about your honorary point. Now I'm gonna wait though, because that be messing up my count. You know what I'm saying? Apex Legend Troll said, nerds. I gotta leave. I can't mess up my rep, homie. Goddamn, I ain't mad at you, bro. It ain't easy to stay up in here with this boxing trivia anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that came and got humbled. Motherfuckers be thinking they really know that boxing, and then we get to dropping them questions on their motherfucking ass. That should be tough. Hey, the questions I got though, they ain't just super difficult though. I mean, I don't think they super difficult. They might be. A lot of the questions I was just writing them holes off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say they shouldn't be that hard, but we gonna see though, man. Shouldn't be too bad. Ms. Armor Brown said, thank you kindly. Goddamn, I got you. No, I gotta take care of you. Apex Legend Troll said, shit, let's do it then. Goddamn, all right, man. We can go ahead and get started. There ain't but 3 of y'all in here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. You want to get started, bro? I got like 40 questions. That should be enough. It probably ain't gonna take y'all no 30 seconds to answer them, home. Let's do it. Okay, this is the first question. Number 1, the weekly broadcast amateur boxing Tomorrow's Champions introduced the world to what all-time great champion? Once again, the weekly broadcast amateur boxing Tomorrow's Champions introduced the world to what all-time great champion? Appreciate that super chat from my boy the Kane. What's going down, bro? Said I ain't got time to kick it, but putting this in the hat for the spontaneous trivia. Y'all go on and stomp the yard. Goddamn, appreciate you, bro.
Salute, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Mark Nash, what's up with you? Oh, he came in with the question, with the answer. I'm surprised that a motherfucker got that quick. That's a good job. First one go to Mark Nash. Okay, the next one, I think it's a two-part question. So I want the answer on the same line. Like both parts of the answer on the same line. Okay, what two men implemented Ali's moving and dancing style? Once again, what two men implemented Ali's moving and dancing style? If y'all ain't subscribed to Miss Armor Brown down there, man, y'all subscribe to her channel. She cool as hell. One of them glue type people in the community, always sharing people videos, sharing our stuff. Real cool, man. She got a video game channel too that I'll be going over there checking her out. You know what I'm saying? Once again, what two men implemented Ali's moving and dancing style? Mark Nash said, be more specific. I don't know what else to be specific about. No, that's not true. He said a lot of people implemented his style. This is the reason why, like the history questions, I tried to limit them hoes, like questions about Ali and shit. I limited it to the people, to the words coming out of their mouth. Like the two men that get the credit for this answer, I heard them say it out their own mouth, and they said it in front of Ali. They said they were responsible for implementing Ali's moving and dancing style, and they said it in front of Ali. They said it out their own mouth in front of Ali. So I knew it wasn't gonna be no problems with this shit, because I heard it from the source. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Goes, what's up with you? Joe Jack, welcome to the gym. This your first time. You don't look too familiar. You said Mark Nash said, you mean before Ali did? I'm talking about the men that trained Ali when he was a young kid, man. When he first got into boxing. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about after Ali got his bike stolen and all that kind of stuff, and he got into boxing. I'm talking about the people that was working with him. It was two men specifically. Their initials are FS and JM. Those are his initials. Those are their initials. Once again, what two men implemented Ali's moving and dancing style? Their initials are FS and JM. And like I said, I heard it come out their own mouth. They was on this show together, and they was bringing back people from Ali's past. And they brought back all type of people, Joe Frazier and different people. And these were the people that got him started, like as far as his boxing skills. J1 Pro said, my mind completely blank. It's all good. I kind of knew this would be a tough question. One of the men, his initials are JM. Y'all done heard his name a lot of times. If you love Ali, you know what I'm saying? The Kane said Sugar Ray Leonard and Nico Ali Walsh. Yeah, they fighting this weekend. Well, not Sugar Ray Leonard, but you know, Nico Ali Walsh. Bruce Gold said Robinson and Harry Wiley Sr. No, sir. Their initials are FS and JM. And like I said, ain't no discrepancy with this, because I heard this come out of their mouth specifically. Joe Jackson, Eddie Futch, and the other one, no, sir. Mark Nash said, oh, okay, I thought you meant after Ali, they implemented his as in use what Ali taught. Oh, I know what you're saying. I understand. You saying what you thinking? I'm saying what men implemented Ali's style, like they took his style from him. I'm saying what people gave Ali his moving and dancing style. Maybe I said the shit fucked up, but let me rephrase it. What two men gave Ali his moving and dancing style? Okay, Mark Nash got one of them, Joe Martin. He got one of them. Joe Martin is definitely one of them. I wouldn't even say. The other one is FS. Joe Martin was the white dude. FS is the brother. It was a white dude and a brother. What's up to Miss Jazzy T, man? Long time no see. How you doing? Goddamn me. Uh J1 Pro said, I'll be back. My phone about to die. It's all good. Yasa said, Trey, you said it was easy today when I was trying to bribe you for them questions. Well, I told you I got mainly modern day boxing questions, bro. So this is like the hardest part. Mark Nash said, damn, I would guess the white guy and forget the brother. Y'all type of 5 in the chat. Since Mark Nash got half the question, I'll go ahead and give him credit for the question. If y'all want to give up and move on, type of 5 in the chat. Bruce Goals, type the 5 in the chat. Give me one more 5 and we're going to move on, and I'm going to credit Mark Nash with the question. The other guy's name was Fred Summers. It was Fred Summers and Joe Martin. They implemented Ali's moving and dancing style, and I'm gonna give that shit to Mark Nash. I'm gonna give it to him since he got part of the question. Fred Summers and Joe Martin. Okay, next question. Who is the first Latvian fighter to hold a world title? I see y'all with the 5s and shit. Yeah, we gonna keep it moving. Once again, who is the first Latvian fighter to hold a world title? That sounds like some history, huh? It sounds like some history, but it's a fighter that's fighting currently. I'll say that. Once again, who is the first Latvian fighter to hold a world title? If you need his initials are MB. Eric R, salute to you. My boy the Kane got that shit. That'll be Maurice Bradis. That one for my boy the Kane. He said he ain't even got time to participate, but yeah, the Kane, the scientist. That'll be Maurice Bradis. Next question. I think you should get this one, the Kane. Who is the first fighter to come out of Somalia? And that's the way that I read it. It was described like that. Who is the first fighter to come out of Somalia? The art, man, I swear, I know that sounds crazy, but like, damn, man, that's the first fighter. But when I read this article, those were the words. It said that this is the first fighter to come out of Somalia. The Kane got that shit. That'd be Ramla Ali. That's why I thought he would get it, because it's a female fighter. You know what I'm saying? And the Kane is the man when it comes to the female fighters. Okay, that's another one for the Kane, the scientist. Next question. Russian fighter Albert Selimov is best known for what feat in boxing? Once again, Russian fighter Albert Selimov is best known for what feat in boxing? Joe Jack says Somalians ain't got no hands. Well, this chick is actually pretty good. Yeah, I saw one of her fights. You know what I'm saying? Mark Nash said feet. No, I'm talking about not F-E-E-T. I'm talking about F-E-A-T. You must be on some good dope. DeCane said beating Lomachenko in the amateurs. Goddamn me. That's another one for DeCane Dibs. DeCane, the sign with another one. Yes, sir. Good shit. Okay, next question. What fighter is known as China's most successful amateur of all time with 3 golds and 1 silver medal in the World Championships, the AIBAs, and 2 golds and 1 bronze medal in the Olympics? Joe Jack said that chick is cool, cute too. Yeah, she's straight. It's another one off in it's one off in Australia that's pretty. I think her last name Dargan. Her name is Chanel Dargan. Check her out. She pretty too. DeCane got another one. That'll be Zeus Shamin. Hey, Bruce Goes, we really typed that shit out, man. I can't just give you 2 initials, but DeCane is in front of you on my shit anyway. But that'll be Zeus Shamin. So that's another one for DeCane. Okay, next question. Who is the youngest super middleweight champion in history? Once again, who is the youngest super middleweight champion in history? Champ Ross, goddamn it, that's my boy right there, man. What's up, Champ Ross, mate? What's going down? That'll be David Benavidez. Good shit, my boy Champ Ross. Y'all, man, hey, y'all need to get in the Champ Ross Boxing Prediction League and come have some fun with us, man. We be over here putting, you know what I'm saying, having some fun with that shit. We're gonna have a big week next week too. I can't wait for that shit. Okay, next question. What man is said to be the first fighter of Cuban heritage to make a mark on pugilism and is rumored to have fought a draw against John L. Sullivan in 1878? And his initials are RG. RG are his initials. Y'all might not know this one, man. Y'all might have to get ready to give me a 5. This one might be kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? But once again, what man is said to be the first fighter of Cuban heritage to make a mark on pugilism and is rumored to have fought a draw against John L. Sullivan in 1878? Sean Ross said he fresh out the cut on them, boy. Just popped in. Once again, what man is said to be the first fighter of Cuban heritage to make a mark on pugilism and is rumored to have fought a draw against John L. Sullivan in 1878? And his initials are RG. He wasn't just a straight fighter either. He was like a real smart guy. He came to the United States and went to medical school and shit. Sean Ross said anything in the 1800s, I got to call G. Oh, you ain't got to call G's. You can just put a 5 out there. Drop a 5. If you don't know the answer, drop a 5 and we can keep it moving because I got plenty of questions, y'all. We ain't got to say with a flavor. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, Mark Nash said he never heard of the motherfucker. We got 1 5. Let me get 2 more 5s and 5 gonna get the spot and we can keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to say with a flavor, man. Drop that 5. I'm going to consider Champ Ross dropping a 5. He called Jesus. I think that's equivalent with dropping a 5. Okay, Joe. So I got 3 5s. His name is Ramon Gutierrez. Ramon Gutierrez. So 5 get the spot. I got that question out of a Cuban boxing history book that was on Kindle and shit. I actually ain't bought the whole thing. I just had them send me a sample so I could see if I like it first. And they had some facts and shit early on. So I said, fuck it, let me throw a few of these off in the trivia. You know what I'm saying? Next question. What fighter went by the alias the Giant of Troy? And his initials are PR. Once again, what fighter went by the alias the Giant of Troy? And his initials are PR. This ain't a fighter that you hear every day, but I'm pretty sure that since y'all are avid boxing fans, the Kane got that shit. That'll be Patty Ryan. That's another one for the Kane. Kane did. Okay, next question. How I want to put this here, because I don't think I worded this right. Okay, what is considered the first catalyst in the development of Cuban boxing? And it's like a historical event. So, like, what historical event is considered the first catalyst in the development of Cuban boxing? And like I said, it's a historical event. If you don't know, drop a 5. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got plenty of questions. But, you know, part of the reason that we do this is so we can learn. You know what I'm saying? Mark Nash say the Cold War, but you on the right track. You on the right track. Joe Jack said the World Fair? No, sir. I don't even know nothing about the World Fair.
Jazzy T, salute, sis. Mark Nash, salute. Joe Johnson, salute. Trent Ross was good, fam. Salute. What's good with everybody?
Yeah, so Hussein said the revolution. I don't think so. I don't really know a lot about Cuban Revolution. I'm gonna be honest, but the answer that I have though doesn't mention anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I'm some kind of history expert because I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Joe Jackson said Cuban War with Roosevelt. I didn't even know the Cubans went to war with Roosevelt. To be honest with you, which Roosevelt, Teddy or FDR? I ain't even know the motherfucker went to war. I remember the Bay of Pigs and shit. That was with Kennedy. Once again, what historical event is considered the first catalyst in the development of Cuban boxing? Joe Jack, okay, Cuba went to war, Cuban War with Teddy Roosevelt, huh? Okay. I remember a little bit about Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders and all that shit when I was in high school. It's been a long time though. Y'all can type a 5 too, man. Don't forget about your 5. You can drop if you don't want to drop a 5, you can drop an uncle, you can drop a TO if you're Spanish. You know what I'm saying? And I will say the word Spanish is in the answer. So I did just say part of the answer. You know what I'm saying? Ms. Almond Brown said, thank y'all for pulling up on a Friday night for the trivia. Please hit the like button. I definitely would appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Mark Nash dropped a 5. 2 more 5s, we gone. The Kane said establishment of the National Commission of Boxing and Wrestling. No, sir. Joe Jack said the Spanish flu. That's a good guess because it got the word Spanish in it. But we talking about a historical event, y'all. Mark Nash dropped a 5 and then came back with a guess. Then he came back with the answer. So this nigga done dropped a 5, came back with a guess, then came back with an answer. I almost feel like we should disqualify your answer because you already gave up with a 5. But we're going to give it to him, though, because he did type out the answer. It's the Spanish-American War. That's another one for Mark Nash. Said when that shit went down, folks was pulling up to the island with boxing skills and showing the locals and doing all kind of exhibitions and all kind of shit and got the people on it. You know what I'm saying? Mark Nash said when you said Spanish was a clue. Yeah, I got you. He said he dropped a 5 before you heard that hint. I got you. Okay, next question. Who is the only fighter to stop Mauricio El Maestro Herrera? Mark Nash said he'll be slower with the 5. Now, you ain't got to be slow with the 5, man. I'm really just over here talking shit, man. Don't worry about that. I gave you the answer. I gave you the point. You know what I'm saying? Once again, who is the only fighter to stop Mauricio El Maestro Herrera? The only fighter to stop Mauricio Herrera. Y'all remember that's the dude that put them hands on Danny Garcia in Puerto Rico, but I felt like he got robbed in the fight. He had Danny kind of busted up. Y'all remember he had his nose bleeding, looking kind of fucked up. I thought he went out there and put that jab and put that defense on Danny ass in that fight. But who is the only man to stop him? Champ Ross got it. That'll be Virgil Ortiz. Champ Ross. That's Virgil Ortiz, absolutely. Champ Ross. Next question. There's some history. What fighter was a 3-time colored heavyweight champion and made 37 title defense? And I got that from Scrapbook Boxing. He did a video, I think like 2 weeks ago or some shit like that. I can't remember. A lot of the time when I watch his videos and I hear something interesting, I just write it down. So I can't remember exactly when it was, but I definitely got this from Scrapbook Boxing. Once again, what fighter was a 3-time heavyweight champion and made 37 title defenses? This is one of the harder questions on here. I see y'all pulling up the rear with the Virgil Ortiz. That's some good shit. You know what I'm saying? The Kane say Jack Johnson. This man, hold on. No, I ain't gonna even start lying. My bad. I almost said a lie. Let me chill out. Once again, what fighter was a 3-time colored heavyweight champion that made 37 title defenses? His initials are HW. My bad. If I don't say the initials, y'all say initials. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's a hard question like this, I like to give y'all the initials. His initials are HW. And salute to my boy, well, they ain't my boy, but salute to the OG. You know what I'm saying? MZ Talk Boxing with the HW wick candles in this motherfucker. I had to give my boy a plug. Since we talking about the HW, Duquesne got that shit. That'll be the great Harry Wheels. Y'all got Duquesne in here looking like he's some kind of historian, man. Y'all need to cut that shit out, man. This man is not no historian, man. Harry Wheels shit. Okay, next question. What Philadelphia fighter holds an 8-3-1 professional record and fought Xander Zayas, Vito Mielnicki, and Joey Spencer all back to back to back? Once again, what Philadelphia fighter holds an 8-3-1 professional record and fought Xander Zayas, Vito Mielnicki Jr., and Joey Spencer all back to back to back? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker went on a little murderer's roll when it comes to the prospects. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a fighter that you hear every day, so I'm gonna say his initials are JM. JM are his initials. He 8-3-1. I don't think he got no knockouts either, but he come from some good lineage though. He got a good bloodline. I can't remember who his family is, man. He come from a tough fighting family out of Philadelphia though. Once again, what Philadelphia fighter holds an 8-3-1 professional record and fought Xander Zayas, Vito Mielnicki Jr., and Joey Spencer all back to back to back? J1 Pro Da Vinci got up in there with one. That'll be James Martin, the immortal James Martin. That's the one that went out there and got the upset victory over Vito Mielnicki. So that's one for my boy J1 Pro Da Vinci. Next question. What Houston native hold on. What Houston resident goes by the alias Ice Water? Holds a hold on. Oh no, I'm right. Hold on, let me start over, y'all. What Houston resident goes by the alias Ice Water? Holds a 19-2 professional record, a 162-18 amateur record, and scored a unanimous decision over Muhammad Kuja Yakubov in his last outing. God damn, this motherfucker Duquesne jumped on that shit. Oh, Shaki Foster. That's another one for Duquesne. He said he ain't just dominating the game on the history. He dominating on the modern day boxing as well. That'll be old Shaki Foster. Good shit, my brother. Hey, he a silver medalist on that Champ Raw shit too. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put some respect on his name. Okay, next question. What 6'7" southpaw heavyweight prospect holds an 11-0 professional record with 11 knockouts? So he got 100% knockout percentage. Won gold medals in both the 2019 AIBA World Championships and the 2020 Olympics, and is the first man to stop Jack Malawi. If y'all need, let me read it one more time and I'm gonna give y'all the initials. Once again, what 6'7" southpaw heavyweight prospect holds an 11-0 professional record with 11 knockouts? Won gold medals in both the 2019 AIBA World Championships and the 2020 Olympics, and is the first man to stop Jack Malawi. And his initials are BJ. D-Ray Promotions, what's up with you, bro? Salute. You gotta throw D-Ray Promotions a wrench. It seems like I've been seeing that motherfucker forever. Duquesne. No, that's not okay. Champ Rose came back with it. That'll be the Bakadir Jalaloff. The Bakadir Jalaloff is a bad motherfucker, man. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know he bad though. That's a bad man. I'm talking about he got that size and he got the power right, but he got the footwork. He real smooth and graceful on his feet, man. He kind of like Tyson Fury, man. I'm talking about he can move like that. He can hit hard and shit, man. He done had some tough fights in the amateurs, like against Joe Joyce, and he came back bigger and stronger. You see what I'm saying? He is a 5 on the pedigree scale. He is a prospect of the highest order. Bakadir Jalala, for sure. Next question. Amateur prospects Jamal Harvey and Raheem Gonzalez broke the United States drought by achieving what feat? And it's a 14-year drought. That's what I failed to put in there. Once again, amateur prospects Jamal Harvey and Raheem Gonzalez broke the United States 14-year drought by achieving what feat? And I guess you could say technically that would be from 2006 to 2020. And I said this question because we need to learn about Jamal Harvey and Raheem Gonzalez. That they're gonna be some pretty good prospects when they go pro. But they achieved some good shit for the United States that we ain't achieved in 14 years. And it's a big deal when it comes to people like me because I love the amateurs so much. Once again, amateur prospects Jamal Harvey and Raheem Gonzalez broke the United States 14-year drought by achieving what feat? Sean Ross said the Bella better get him some fights. Yeah, I think he just moved up to like rank number 20 in some sanctioning body. You know what I'm saying? J1 Pro said boxing world championship. What about it? Be more specific. What you trying to say? You on the right track. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be more specific. Yeah, that Jalalov dude. Only thing that kind of concerned me about Jalalov is that I saw Joe Joyce take his heart in the amateurs, but that's when he was young. He had like a little, not a little kid, but he had like a more immature looking body. But then he came back looking like a fucking monster. You know what I'm saying? 6'7" filled out. Man, this motherfucker Mark Nash just said gold. What that mean? I can't just let you just come in and steal it with one word, man. You got to be more specific than gold. What are you trying to say, Mark Nash? Gold and what? The Kane said won medals. What medals? What they won? What kind of medals, man? If y'all want to give up, just throw a 5 out there. I ain't gonna take it personally. It's all good. Once again, amateur prospects Jamal Harvey and Raheem Gonzalez broke the United States drought by achieving what feat? I just said what I said as far as them dates 2006 to 2020 because I just saw 2020, but what really makes sense is 2007 to 2021. Mark Nash said gold in the world championships. They broke the drought. See, because Andre, he won gold in the AIBA World Championships back in 2007. And we had a drought from 2007 all the way to 2021 when Jamal Harvey and Raheem Gonzalez went out there and won. I was really impressed with Jamal Harvey because he's so young. He won when he was like 19 or 20. And Raheem Gonzalez, he older, he more mature. He kind of like how Joe Joyce was. You know, Joe Joyce, when he turned amateur, he was already a grown man tank. And that's how this Raheem Gonzalez is. He went out there and got dropped in the fight and everything. He came from behind to win his gold medal. But they went out there and did their thing, man. So that's another one for Mark Nash. Okay, next question. What fighter goes by the alias The Spirit, holds a 23-3-1 professional record, and lost 2 split decisions to George Kambosos and Rances Barthélemy? Yeah, I said talking about the Pan American Championships. Hey, some people get mixed up with that, bro. It's the Pan American Games and the Pan American Championships. The games are more prestigious than the championship. Like I always remember when it comes to the amateurs, you got like you got the national shit, then you have like the cups, and above the cups are the championships, and above the championships are the games. You see what I'm saying? I always remember that shit, even though that probably ain't had nothing to do with what you was talking about. I just thought I would teach you a little something. My boy the Kane Deals got that shit. That'll be Mickey Bay. The Spirit, Mickey Bay. That's another one for the Kane. I'm writing down social science. I gotta write down the Kane. That man said he ain't even have time for this shit. Next question. What fighter went by the alias the Trenton Tea Warmer? Okay, he said Bay is his guy, huh? Yeah, Bay got something, man. He was like 170-8 with 10 national championships. You know what I'm saying? Once again, what fighter went by the alias the Trenton T Warmer? And his initials are GC. D Ray said, Marlo and Trey X, appreciate your content, man. We appreciate you coming through, bro. Square business. The Kane said Terrence Carlton, no, sir. What fighter went by the alias the Trenton T Warmer? I got this from Scrapbook. I got this from Scrapbook. He made a video about this guy the other day. You know what I'm saying? What fighter went by the alias the Trenton T Warmer? And his initials are GC. GC. Okay, the Kane got that one. That'll be George Cole. That's another one for the Kane. George Cole. So it's just a DeCane show today, huh? Damn. He said, no man can match me. All right, next question. What fighter was the first to win an amateur world championship for Scotland, holds a 14-1 professional record, but suffered a shocking upset loss to tough Lennox Clark as a 5-1 favorite? Once again, what fighter was the first to win an amateur world championship for Scotland, holds a 14-1 professional record, but suffered a shocking upset loss to tough Lennox Clark as a 5-1 favorite? His initials are WH. Yeah, we had the HW earlier with the hairy wheels. Now we got the WH. You know what I'm saying? Mark Nash shot that 5 out there quick. All right, man. Once again, what fighter was the first to win an amateur world championship for Scotland, holds a 14-1 professional record, but suffered a shocking upset loss to tough Lennox Clark as a 5-1 favorite? I mean, I was hoping that my boy Yasser got this shit. I mean, goddamn, that's over there with you. Willie Hutchinson. Goddamn me. Yeah, my boy Yasser got him one, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just straight up biased with the shit, man. I'm gonna ask questions for everybody. It ain't gotta just be the United States. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we bet on fighters all over the world. Shit, we don't give a fuck where they come from. They come from Antarctica. We gonna bet on them motherfucker. Okay, next question. Andres Cortez, who has an upcoming fight with Abraham Montoya, had an amateur rivalry versus what Brooklyn native who goes by the alias The Takeover? My boy Gil Cole's in the building, man. He got an excuse for getting his ass whooped today since he came late. But what's up, bro? I see the Kane right behind Yasser with the Willie Hutchinson. Once again, Andres Cortez, who has an upcoming fight with Abraham Montoya, had an amateur rivalry versus what Brooklyn native who goes by the alias The Takeover? Okay, the Kane got that shit. That'll be Teofimo Lopez. That's another one for the Kane, man. It's the Kane show continues. Now, what's going on, man? Is everybody on a delay except for this motherfucker, the Kane or something, man? Okay, next question. What fighter is the great nephew of the king of the gypsies and is the cousin of Tyson, Huey, and Tommy Fury? Once again, what fighter is the great nephew of the king of the gypsies and is the cousin of Tyson, Huey, and Tommy Fury? That seemed kind of that sound like a lot of motherfuckers can sound like they can match that description, huh? Hey, the Kane got what I was talking about though. Nathan Gorman. Hey man, I'm disappointed in you on that one, Yasser. You was supposed to get that one. You know, you know how much you like Tyson Fury. You was supposed to get that one, man. You let this motherfucker the Kane beat you, man. That's another one for the Kane. Kane kicking ass and taking names. Kane deal. Okay, next question. Russian southpaw Igor Mikhailovich holds 3 amateur victories over what current unified champion with 100% knockout percentage? Yasa said, I was trying to remember Fat Boy's name. Hey, you probably on that gas too over there, man. I know you got you something fat rolled up over there. Once again, Russian southpaw Igor Mikulkin holds 3 amateur victories over what current unified champion with 100% knockout percentage? This motherfucker that came, man, he in the zone. That'll be Arthur Betterbeeve. Arthur Betterbeeve. That's another one for the Kane. Arthur Betterbeeve was 395-5, and 3 of his losses came to this guy. At least one of his losses came to Usyk. At least one, so maybe 2 of them came to Usyk, but I know at least one. So those are 4 of his losses right there. Okay. Next question. What southpaw champion holds a 23-0 professional record, a 14-2 amateur record, is currently on a 6-fight knockout streak, and won the vacant WBO flyweight title against Guillermo Magramo? Once again, what southpaw champion holds a 23-0 professional record, a 14-2 amateur record, is currently on a 6-fight knockout streak, and won the vacant WBO flyweight title against Guillermo Magramo? This is one of them fighters that my boy Hyphy be bringing up all the time. He get on my goddamn nerves. He always say, man, what about this motherfucker? Man, he gonna get his ass whooped too, is what I gotta say. Fucking around with Bam Rodriguez. But I'm gonna show love to the guy though. You know what I'm saying? J1 Pro got that shit. That'll be Junto Nakatani. Junto Nakatani. That's another one for my boy J1. Junto Nakatani. Next question. What fighter goes by the alias Black Lion, holds a 23-0 professional record, and scored back-to-back unanimous decision victories over Liam Smith and Patrick Teixeira? Once again, what fighter goes by the alias the Black Lion, holds a 23-0 professional record, and scored back-to-back unanimous decision victories over Liam Smith and Patrick Teixeira? Gil Cole said, Abe, that's a heavyweight right there. God damn, this motherfucker that came, man. He came back with that Magomed Kurbanov. He one of them Russians from Dagestan or some shit. What they be saying, man? Hey, y'all said, where is Khabib from? Is he from Dagestan or something like that? Cause I know somebody was telling me. I think my boy I can't remember his name right now, but he said it's a bunch of bad motherfuckers that come out of Dagestan. And I think this is one of them. And plus he a youth AIBA world championship gold medalist. Magomed Kurbanov. That's another one for the Kane deals. And plus me and Yasa, we made us a bet when he had fought against Teixeira. We bet that Kurbanov would beat him by decision. He went out there and handled that business for us, you know what I'm saying? Okay, next question. What fighter is a former Olympian, holds a 15-0 professional record, and scored a spectacular but somewhat surprising knockout over Kenichi Ogawa in his last fight? Okay, Yasa say that motherfucker from Dagestan. I guess that's how you say it, but yeah, man. He another one of them tough dudes from Dagestan, man. He got out there and he fight. I wasn't sold on him at first, but when I really just watched him again, I was like, yeah, I like this guy. Once again, what fighter is a former Olympian, holds a 15-0 professional record, and scored a spectacular but somewhat surprising knockout over Kenichi Ogawa in his last fight? Okay, the Kane got this shit. That'd be Joe Cordina. Joe Cordina, that's another one for the Kane. Ah, damn. Joe Cordina. That was another one that we had. We had bet on that fight, but we ain't take it by knockout. We just took him to win outright. But he went out there and handled that business, though. Okay, next question. Who is the last man to go the distance versus Jaime Munguia, and the only fighter to lose to Munguia by majority decision? Once again, who is the last man to go the distance versus Jaime Munguia, and the only fighter to lose to Munguia by majority decision? Gil Cole said, "Damn, yeah, nigga, you was in that Channel Raw, so you should have known about that. What's going down with my boy one time, L Dub in the building, man? I wish you would have came early. I think you might have enjoyed some of these questions, bro. I know you would have gave this motherfucker the cane a run. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see if I see the answer. I don't see the answer yet. Once again, who is the last man to go the distance versus Jaime Munguia, and the only fighter to lose to Munguia by majority decision? L Dub said Hogan, no sir. He came in and said that shit and made my heart start beating a little bit fast, like I might be wrong. But I looked at BoxRec, man. I looked at BoxRec, and this is what I saw. Once again, who is the last man to go the distance versus Jaime Munguia, and the only fighter to lose to Munguia by majority decision? His initials are T.I. T.I. are his initials. Gil Cole said Ortega. Apex Legend Troll say Kelly. What Kelly is he talking about? I don't know what Kelly you talking about, bro. Who is the last man to go the distance versus Jaime Munguia, and the only fighter to lose to Munguia by majority decision? Apex Legend Troll, that's what I got. He right above you, L Dub. That'd be Takeshi Inoue. That boy Apex Legend got on the board, goddamn me. Good shit. Okay, next question. What fighter is an Olympic bronze medalist, holds a 16-0 professional record, and scored a unanimous decision over Spider in a domestic clash? The Kane BoxRec say Hogan, square business. I ain't gonna lie, man. I be high as a motherfucker when I be working on this shit, man. If I got that shit wrong, man, my bad, man. I was high as fuck, man. The Kane got that shit though. That'll be Joshua Boatsy. That's another one for the Kane. So hold on. So if it square business though, did it say Hogan? Because if it said Hogan, I got to give that last question to L Dub. If you square business, bro, type of one, and I'm gonna change that answer. I'm gonna change that shit from Apex Legend to L Dub. L Dub say Boatsy versus Pascal is coming in November. I guess that's a good test for Boatsy. I know Pascal always gonna give it his best shot. Okay, I'm gonna change that shit, man. L Dub got that last one, man. My bad on that, y'all. I don't even know how I fucked up like that. Cause I swear when he came in and said the answer, when he said Hogan, my heart started beating fast because I started feeling wrong. Because I know L Dub ain't no joke when it comes to this shit, man. That motherfucker one time, man. Okay, the last one, the Kane got that one. Okay, next question. What fighter took a split decision loss to Luis Nery and then was stopped for the first time by Brandon Figueroa in his next fight? Once again, what fighter took a split decision loss to Luis Nery and then was stopped for the first time by Brandon Figueroa in his next fight? Okay, L Dub got that one. That'll be Carlos Castro. Carlos Castro. If y'all don't know about L Dub Boxing too, man, y'all subscribe to his channel. He do all kind of breakdowns on the fights, tell you about upcoming fights. He predict fights that's gonna take place in the future. The motherfucker do all kind of good work in boxing, man. He one of the people that I respect in the fight game. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't subscribed to him, subscribe to that motherfucker L Dub. Next question: who is the only fighter to stop Uniel Dorticos? Gil Cole said, "Oh shit, here we go with L Dub." I see you pulling up the rear with the Carlos Castro Apex Legend. Once again, who is the only fighter to stop Uniel Dorticos? Okay, L Dub got another one. That'll be Marek Gassiev. That's another one for L Dub. You see this motherfucker coming here in the energy change in the room. L Dub in the building. Okay, next question. Rashidi Ellis is the only man to defeat what former Olympian who holds a 20-1 professional record? Eldel said Gasio got a fight coming up too. Ain't talking about that. Nah, man, you ain't supposed to go out like no Curry just cause one time in the building. You just gonna give it up. Once again, Rashidi Ellis is the only man to defeat what former Olympian who holds a 20-1 professional record? Once again, Rashidi Speedy Ellis is the only man to defeat what former Olympian who holds a 20-1 professional record? So it took him a little bit of time. This was y'all chance to jump on it with something. You know what I'm saying? And the Kane deal, he came back with the Alexis Roker. So that's one thing about him too, man. He'll have some mercy on y'all. He'll come through, answer a few questions, and go on, move around. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all have it. You say, man, these motherfuckers ain't even no competition. That motherfucker cold though. Next question. What fighter goes by the alias No Mercy, holds a 14-1 professional record, is the only man to stop Jamal James? And if you give a damn, he was 392-8 as an amateur. Once again, what fighter goes by the alias No Mercy, holds a 14-1 professional record, and is the only man to stop Jamal James? And like I said, if you give a damn, he was 392-8 as an amateur. Okay, he got another one. That'll be Raza Butayev. So that's another one for one time. I thought he let y'all off the hook. He said not so fast. Damn, I'm still in the building. Okay, next question. Who is the only fighter to defeat Frank Sanchez in the amateurs? And that's according to a Boxing Scene article that I read. They say that he beat Frank Sanchez 6 times. You know what I'm saying? But once again, who is the only fighter to defeat Frank Sanchez in the amateurs? They say he beat him 6 times, and Frank Sanchez is listed at 214-6. So they saying that this one guy beat Frank Sanchez 6 times. L Dub got another one. That'll be Lanier Perro. That's another one for L Dub. I like Perro too, man. His last fight, they had him off in there with a fellow Cuban. I can't remember his name, but they went there and they had a hell of a fight. I'm talking about them boys went back and forth. They were hitting each other with all kind of shit, hurting each other too. You know what I'm saying? That was a badass fight right there, man. Okay, next question. Ecuadorian amateur standout Carlos Gongora was defeated by what slick UK southpaw in his last outing? Eldel said Perro fighting on the AB Figueroa undercard. All right. So he got a fight coming up on the AB Figueroa undercard. He said Showtime will show Perro fight on YouTube before the AB card. Okay. I didn't even see his fight when I was looking at the cards and shit earlier. LaRon Richards is the name of the motherfucker. He right above you, the Kane. So that's another one for one time. L Dub. LaRon Richards. That motherfucker is slick too a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, next question. Lanier Perro was knocked out in the 2016 Olympics by what highly touted heavyweight prospect? And he one of my favorite prospects in the game. I felt like he got the short end of the stick a few times. I think he better than what people might think he is, you know what I'm saying? But I like him though. L does say Gongora just signed with the Bella. All right, that shit sound like a foreign language to me. Gil Cole said with the first name too, huh? Real shit. Once again, Lanier Perro was knocked out in the 2016 Olympics by what highly touted heavyweight prospect? Hey, I got to give Perro his props too, man, because when he took that right hand, man, hey, I think an average motherfucker would have been asleep. This motherfucker Perro got up and tried to bounce on his toes, and he tried to sell it to the referee that he was okay and could continue. He wanted to go out there and get some more of that shit. Yeah, Apex Legend Troll got that shit, man. That'll be Philip Ergovich, or however you say that shit, man. I say Ergovich, but I think it's Philip Ergovich. But yeah, that's one for Apex Legend. I think he just struck first blood. Yeah, because I had to take the other one away. Good shit, my brother. Apex Legend. Yeah, Pero hit that motherfucker, man. Say that motherfucker Pero. I mean, yeah, Ergovich hit that motherfucker, man. I swear, Pero tough, man. Okay, next question. What fighter goes by the alias the American Idol? The American Idol. L-Dub said Ergovich fighting Jolly Zane next week. Yeah, I know about that one. They got Ergovich as a 9-1 favorite. The favorite is that he gonna knock out Zane. They got it like a 3-1 favorite that he gonna knock him out. Zane can punch back, but I'm just worried about Zane's stamina once he gets past about 4 rounds. I think his stamina drops off a lot, and I think that he gonna get knocked out in like 5 rounds or some shit. Okay, L Dub got it. That'll be Tevin Farmer. The Kane said, all right, y'all, divide the answers among yourselves so I can win. I gotta be out. I think you done enough to win, bro. But that's another one for L Dub. Tevin Farmer. That's another one for L Dub. Okay, next question. What brother-sister duo are West Palm Beach, Florida natives and are both tall southpaws who apply a lot of pressure with power? Yeah, I see you, J1. American Idol, huh? Once again, what brother-sister duo are West Palm Beach, Florida natives and are both tall southpaws who apply a lot of pressure with power? Joe Jack got that shit. That'll be the Fundora siblings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, good shit, bro. Fundora siblings. L Dub is more specific with the Sebastian and Gabby Fundoras, but I don't require all that. That's one for Joe Jack. Good shit. Okay, next question. What Mexico City native was a 7-time national champion in Mexico and was recently crowned world champion by scoring a split decision victory over his Filipino foe? Apex Legends said, damn, that was quick. Yeah, them boys were quick with that one, wasn't they, man? Once again, what Mexico City native was a 7-time national champion and was recently crowned world champion by scoring a split decision victory over his Filipino foe? Joe Jack say Bam. Now Bam is from, I think he's from San Antonio. When I first saw what you said, I was like, damn, man, what I said might have been too vague. L Dub said, the Fundora's coming back on the same car. Yeah, I had read about that. They supposed to be doing a car together, man. That shit's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? I like how his sister fight too. She was like 36-1 amateur. She got a lot of power. I was noticing that she was knocking out women that ain't never been knocked out before. And that impressed me about her, you know what I'm saying? But once again, what Mexico City native was a 7-time national champion in Mexico and was recently crowned world champion by scoring a split decision victory over his Filipino foe? His initials are RV. RV or his initials. Joe Jack said, not Bam, my bad. It's all good, bro. I would rather you guess than, you know what I'm saying, I say nothing. Y'all don't worry about looking bad when you guess, man. It's cool. Once again, what Mexico City native was a 7-time national champion and was recently crowned world champion by scoring a split decision victory over his Filipino foe? And his initials are RV. J1 Pro said Barrera. I don't even know what Barrera you talking about, bro. What Barrera in the game? Gil Cole's got this shit. That'll be Ray Vargas. Ray Vargas. That's another one for that's the first one for Gil Cole's, I think. Yeah, that's the first one for Gil Cole's. He done struck blood, drew blood. Ray Vargas. Okay, next question. September the 23rd was showcase. Hold on. Okay. September the 23rd was showcase a bout between what fighters who won gold and silver medals at the 2016 Olympics? I got you, Gil, man. That motherfucker get one question right. He gonna make sure that I know he got that whole right. Vargas. I'm talking about Ray Vargas. The motherfucker beat Mark Masgallo. I got you, bro. I understood the first time. Once again, September the 23rd will showcase a bout between what two fighters who won gold and silver medals at the 2016 Olympics. Joe Jack got another one. That'll be Shakur Stevenson versus Robson Conceição. Joe Jack. Good shit. I think they got Shakur Stevenson like a 20-1 favorite on some website. I saw 18-1 favorite and I saw 20-1 favorite. I think Shakur Stevenson gonna win the fight, but I'm thinking those odds are pretty wide. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, 20-1. Okay, next question. What 6-0 featherweight prospect is a Cincinnati, Ohio native and won silver medals in the Pan American Games, the AIBA World Championships, and most recently the 2020 Olympics? Okay, that's why I got mixed up on the question earlier when I was thinking about Jamal Harvey and Raheem Gonzalez, because they was in 2021, and this kid right here was in 2020. That's where I got mixed up. Gil Coles had tried to put a little extra like one time. I got you. Once again, what 6-0 featherweight prospect is a Cincinnati, Ohio native and won silver medals in the Pan American Games, the AIBA World Championships, and most recently the 2020 Olympics? 6-0 featherweight prospect. His initials are DR. DR are his initials. Joe Jack say Tiger Johnson. He pretty good prospect. He ain't accomplished like this guy, though. He like a 3.5 on the pedigree scale. This kid right here is like a 4.5 because he been whooping ass internationally. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember Tiger Johnson's amateur record, but I know that he was doing shit nationally, but not internationally. This kid right here, bad motherfucker. He damn sure was in the amateurs. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. If you look at Shakur Stevenson's amateur record, like look at the people he was fighting, these people wasn't even winning a round against this motherfucker. This kid right here was at least good enough to win a round against Shakur Stevenson. Duke Reagan is the answer. That'll be Gil Coles with another. Duke Reagan. Gil Coles. Okay, this is the last question right here, y'all. I just wanted to do a quick 40 so we could just come through and, you know, get used to this shit once again. But this is the last question. What fighter goes by the alias the Gorilla and recently scored an upset victory over the Miracle Man? Once again, what fighter goes by the alias the Gorilla and recently scored an upset victory over the Miracle Man? Got an upset victory over the Miracle Man. J1 gave me a 5, man. I know you know who the Miracle Man is, though. Once again, what fighter goes by the alias the Gorilla and recently scored an upset victory over the Miracle Man? What fighter goes by the alias the Gorilla and recently scored an upset victory over the Miracle Man? You're Southpaw. Okay, DeCane got that shit. He right there in front of you, Gil. That'll be John Rodder. That's another one for DeCane, even though he said he was gone again. You know what I'm saying? We should disqualify that motherfucker for answering questions because he said that was the last one. So let me go ahead and count it up. DeCane said had to pop back in on y'all one time. I got you. Okay, the first up is Mark Nash. So Mark Nash got 1, 2, 3, 4. It look like 4 for Mark Nash. Hold on, I gotta give my Amazon Angel her honorary point real quick. Ms. Almond Brown. 09. And then this motherfucker right here, Mark Nash, he get 4. Okay, the next one will be Decane, the social scientist. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 for Decane. 17 out of 40, too. That's about 55.5%. This motherfucker that came in here and got down there 56% of the questions by itself. Some shit. Maybe I'm wrong. That's about 42.5%, ain't it? I'm tripping. Yeah. I'm dumb as fuck. That's about 43% of the question, but that's still a lot for one man, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the next one is Chant Ross. Chant Ross got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 for Chant Ross. Next question, J1 Pro Da Vinci. 1, 2. I see 2 for J1 Pro. Next up is Yasa. My boy Yasa got him 1. Yo, Yasa got him 1. Next one, L Dub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for L Dub. Apex Legend. 1 for Apex Legend. Next up, Joe Jack. 1, 2 for Joe Jack. And next up is Gil Coles. 2 for Gil Coles. A strong 2, huh? So yeah, man, the motherfucker Decane came in first place. Got him 17 of them. L Dub came in second. We got Mark Nash coming in third. Champ Ross came in fourth. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 people tied for fifth. And we got 1, 2 people tied for sixth. You know what I'm saying? J1 Pro said a quitter can't win. We gonna let the motherfucker win, man. I was just fucking with him talking shit. You know what I'm saying? J1 Pro say, Gil Cole said a strong 2, huh, man? J1 Pro said, give more bonus questions worth 17 points, huh, to come fetch this motherfucker one time. He ain't went nowhere, though. That motherfucker might get another one. And then really done ran the score up on everybody. Because he done got a bonus question worth 17 points. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I ain't trying to hold everybody. That's what we came to do. I know y'all probably want to go check out the fights for Tevin Foreman and stuff. Relax. Do whatever y'all got to do. We're going to try to come back with something for the Teofimo Lopez fight if I'm back from fishing with my dad. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all about that. But I'm gonna try to be back. I'm gonna try to see what we're gonna do. We definitely appreciate y'all. Hey, you there, bro? You want to shut it down?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. We can go ahead and shut it down, man. Definitely appreciate y'all coming through, participating in the trivia. Hey, we're gonna be more active on this, y'all, because I had more fun putting it together because I use modern day boxers mainly instead of just doing the boxing history. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this shit more often. Y'all just gotta deal with me mentioning amateur backgrounds and all that kind of shit. But if you notice this time I tried to balance it out and give y'all some professional records and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it like that, man. We're gonna be more active on it. Y'all just stay tuned, man. Like I said, appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. Salute to my boy D-Lo 404 Boxing back in the building. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you done got well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death.
Hell yeah, D-Lo. Hope you well, bro. Shout out to Eric R, man. I told him he's gonna come back sometime this week, man. So Trey wanted to get it in. You know what I'm saying? We was getting it in for sure. He was ready. But
Yeah.
man, appreciate y'all, man, for coming through, hanging out with us, man. All the support. We'll be back this weekend if we in time. If not, we're gonna definitely be back Monday. Get on the panel and chop it up with us though. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Till next time, don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. The fuck out my gym.
You heard him.
Peace.
Yeah.